I know I have been MIA. Today we're talking about the last 2 episodes of The Real Housewives of Lagos. I'm just going through the circles at the moment. I just needed a break. But I'm back now, so let's talk about what's going on. So, hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Voki. Highlight of today is actually Deola versus Carol. And also, did you think that Diiadem overreacted just a little bit during that her party at the end of episode 11? Because what is going on here? Honestly, I think Diiadem overreacted, but let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think that Diiadem's reaction is justified? Do you think that they have been poking her all this while? Do you think that claims about Caroline and Miriam being bullies is actually true? Except there's some footage that did not add to the entire episode. From what we have been shown, don't see any bullying anywhere. I think that Diiadem overreacted, telling people don't talk about this person, it's giving me bad vibes. That's understandable, but at the same time I just thought that she was a little bit too hard on Miriam, because she was holding on to what happened during the Waters beach party, where she said that her assistant told her that Miriam and Caroline were actually gossiping about her. So I think she's holding on to that hearsay conversation. So that's what's really prompting her responses towards these people. But let me know what you think in the comments. So first of all, big ups to my girl. If you have been following my videos, you already know who my favorite housewife is. The it girl this season for me is actually Sophia Mamodu. Sophia is in a place where I actually just want to get to. Like, honestly, she's just very calm. And yeah, although I have an inkling that she's about to disappoint me in episode 12. Because the trailer for episode 12, I'm seeing her talking about Dabota. We don't do that. We don't do that. But let us see the episode first before we judge. But so far, I really like Sophia. I like how she carries herself. I think that she's the best host. All 3 seasons of The Real Housewives of Lagos, I think she is the best host. If there's anybody that was better than Sophia, let me know in the comments. I know that they had a Dubai trip. I think it was Tony that hosted that trip. That was also a good trip as well. The Ghana trip was amazing. It ended well. Then that conversation that they had at the table where they just wanted to have dinner, it was so tiring. I felt so bad for Sophia because this thing gets old. Are you guys not tired of this rigmaroling? Diiadem had this blowout. My previous video I said that, okay, who goes defend Diiadem? Because Caroline keeps poking Diiadem that, oh, Diiadem is this, Diiadem is that. So finally in that episode, Diiadem spoke up for herself. Don't talk about me. I know you're talking about me behind my back. And you know, Caroline started with the words to ruin the entire place. I felt that they disrespected Sophia so much in that place, because this is an event I already put together for us, and you people are quarreling. I would have sent you I would have left there. I would have sent you ladies away, because this person actually paid for this service. She hired a chef. We're gonna just come together and just have dinner and play nice. No. You're a gossip. You gossip about me, you and Miriam. My PA told me. All those hearsay conversations. I don't know who is going to tell people that they never end well. Even if you heard something, you come to the person and person will explain it. And Caroline and Miriam vehemently, they did not gossip about her. And even Miriam said, anything I will say behind you, I will say to your face. And that's the truth of the matter, because the thing she was saying, I don't think there's anything that was so scandalous that Miriam or Caroline could not say to her face. I just think that Diiadem is overreacting a wee bit. I know that Caroline had her faults, but Diiadem is overreacting. Like she's just, her emotions are really just raging. So that dinner actually ended with Caroline walking out, and it was just kind of disrespectful, honestly, to Sophia. And it was annoying as well. But Sophia had her private screening of her line. That's where the episode ended. It was quite a cozy event. Then for episode 11, Caroline admits to liking Diiadem. And she also expressed that she would like to extend an olive branch to Diiadem. Let them have a conversation. Because honestly, if you think about this entire thing, there is no personal issue, or there are no personal issues between Caroline and Diiadem. It just so happened that they roped her in by association. I'm going to have a conversation with this person. Let you see the things from my point of view as such. I've heard from Dabota. Let you hear from my point of view as well. Diiadem just refused to pick up the call. Okay. Then I'll be like, I'm ignoring her. Let me just send her a message. And when they showed us the text, what happened to hi? Hello, I missed your call. Sorry, I'm busy. She wrote a full episode for Caroline. We don't know what the content of a message is. I trust Caroline to always review content of messages. But I was shocked when I saw the long message. I said, why this long message? It's not just short messages. Also just said, hi, hello, I am busy right now. I'll talk to you later. Period. You wrote a long message for Caroline. We moved on. She has this event that she hosted, a pajamas party. And the ladies glammed up. They're like a slumber party. Sophia arrived first, and Sophia was very proud of that. I was proud of her as well for arriving first. And Sophia was bringing up the topic of Caroline as well. Ella shut her down. I don't want to talk about Caroline. Okay, Sophia respected herself. When Laura came in, Laura said the same thing about Caroline. She said, I don't care about Caroline. I'm in a good mood. I don't want anybody to read my mood. They moved on. They move on now. When Miriam came late, Miriam's actually sick, so Miriam arrived late. And Miriam said, where's Caroline? And they're saying, oh, I don't talk about Caroline. And I thought you were going to invite her. That's what Diela said. And Miriam said to put a call through. And I know that Miriam has a tendency of doing a lot sometimes. And people will actually just say, oh, Miriam is doing too much. But in this case, I don't think Miriam was doing too much at all. She did not have a lot of information. So can you just pardon her for that? Everybody has their temperament, or everybody have how they react to stuff. When they told Sophia, let it be. When they told Laura, let it be. But Madam Miriam said no. Miriam made a good point here. That, okay, if your friend is not here, I want to know why my friend is not here. And Miriam put the call on speaker for transparency's sake, I will assume. And Madam Caroline just started saying a lot of her tone was not really nice. She said that Diiadem Dela actually disrespected her, calling her Caro. So that message, I think that message had some kind of undertone of disrespect in that message that Diola sent to Caroline. So Caroline saying that she'd rather not be there. The only person that got saved in this entire situation was that daughter had to leave early because she had a date. So she was spared this drama today. And the entire thing exploded. Diadem said Miriam brought her bad energy, which was not a very nice thing to say, because Miriam did not do anything here. And that is me who have said in the past that Miriam does too much sometimes, but Miriam don't do anything here because they always act like we don't know that they are just a group that come together for the sake of this reality TV show. They're not friends on a normal day. So if someone in the group is not there, people will always be curious and say, well, what about Caroline? Let me call her. It's all content. So that was what Miriam did. Let me call Caroline. What's going on? And they all started ranting about it, saying that it's bad energy. And, Miriam is not one to take a fight lying down. She exploded as well. But let me know who you think is wrong for this situation. I just love how Sophia always not insert herself in certain situations. She was just really in the corner, trying to dispel the entire fight. But they were never listening to her. Even Laura as well, did not really insert herself in situations. So yeah, they were just at the sidelines while Diola decided to leave her event for the people she invited. But she came back again to just thank the people. I was happy for that because I was already pissed off on behalf of Sophia and Laura, because this is not that deep. It's not that serious that you say, oh, okay, I'm throwing all the cats in the air and I'm leaving my occasion for you. It was a lot. She said she hates bullies, and that's a strong word. So bullying means a person, according to Google, a person who habitually seeks to harm or intimidate those whom they perceive as vulnerable. Okay, so if we're going to go by this definition, it's not really out of character to say that these people are bullying her, because if you remember, Caroline have said, oh, she's this, she's that. So yeah, Diola can use the word bullying. Yeah, she can use the word bullying because maybe she thinks that, oh, just because she's vulnerable, or maybe because she's younger than the rest of the people in the group, she feels like, oh, her voice is being strong or silenced, or people are being too critical towards her. The only thing that would justify this claim for me is that Caroline in the past have said she acts like a 1,500 naira per day bouncer, how she defends her friend fiercely. So yeah, meanwhile Caroline does the same thing, and nobody calls Caroline out for doing that thing. So far, whose side are you on in this fight? For this entire issue, Caroline versus Diadem, I think it's not an issue. That's basically like, it's not even an issue. I just think it's miscommunication and misunderstanding. But for the fight between Diadem and Miriam, I think Diola owes Miriam an apology. Miriam said, when we're leaving Ghana, we were cordial with Caroline, so she was confused. You know, something where somebody comes late for some issues, they don't know that there's already tension here. So they will now say the wrong things and put the spark. That what happened for Miriam here. I don't think she deserved that kind of reaction. So I think that Diola actually owes Miriam an apology. You cannot be holding on to past things of hearsay. When you confronted them about the hearsay, they said, I did not say that. And even if I want to say anything to you and you're back, I will say it to your face. So that should have moved on from that. Deola owes Miriam an apology, but let me know what you think in the comments. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Love reading your views always. Take good care of yourself. Goodbye.